Kamusta na kayo?
Hola, hola, everyone.
Howdy.
Howdy.
The first howdy of Mexipino podcast.
The first howdy, y'all.
I'm secretly white.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm from Arizona, you know?
No, you're from San Jose.
I was born in San Jose. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mexipino podcast. I do want to say Jackie is fresh off of vacation. She just got back from a bachelorette party with my sister.
Yep.
And we have the one and only Alexcis in the building.
Period.
With the fresh project out right now. Who can I run to?
Currently, Nico's dog is sniffing my balls.
Nice.
Crazy.
Nice.
I'm supposed to be looking here. I'm looking at myself.
No, it's all good. It's all
I
good.
do that too. Like, I'm supposed to be looking here, but then I look like over there, and I'm like, oh, like in clips it looks crazy.
True.
Yeah, man.
It's like, who is she talking to?
Yeah.
So how you feeling, man? I mean, well, for preface, like I've known like Alexcis for years now. What album is this? Like 3 or 4?
The third.
Third?
Hey, we don't count our friendships by years. We count it by albums.
By albums.
That's crazy. In
The first one was
H2
to
and One Back.
the moon and back, and the second one, remind me again.
Life Goes On.
Life Goes On.
Yeah.
Now who can I run to?
Yeah.
I love it, man.
True. I feel like I need to work on my album titles. They all sound a little sad, I feel, now that I hear it.
Yeah, no, I was like thinking about that too, like about like the album titles. I feel like it's honestly though, I mean, you kind of like picture your album names with like what you're almost going through too.
True.
At the same time.
1000%.
Yeah.
I wish that was the case. Honestly, I was just thinking right now. When we came up with that name, I was like, what should I call my album? Like, I wanted it to be something cool, something dope. And then I was like, And then my girl was like, how about? And then no, she was playing a song or something, and it's like, who can I run to? I was like, I like Who Can I Run To? She's like, you're just gonna steal their shit like that? I'm like, nobody will ever know. Now they know.
Hey, fuck it, man. Well, who was the artist?
I have no idea.
You're like
She's just playing it.
It was a random Spotify play.
No, she just listens to a lot of like 90s, 80s music,
Okay.
like, you know,
Okay.
R&B, and
Okay.
like I'm really not in touch with that.
Yeah.
Like I should, but you know, I listen to country music.
yeah, that's actually very interesting that you do.
Yeah, man, I love it. It's
Really?
Yeah, I love country music.
I had a friend who she like made me a Spotify like playlist, and it was literally like country, and the title was Country for Jackie because she wanted me to get
Damn.
into it so
That's
bad.
fine. That's dope. That's love right there. They
No,
really fuck with
literally,
you.
like she was one of my best friends, and I was like listening to it, but like I only had maybe like 4 songs that I actually liked
Like-
off that whole playlist.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least you know.
It's four, you
Yeah,
know? It
it's
was
four.
cool.
Okay, so Alexis, did you listen to the Beyonce country album?
Yeah.
What'd you
I
think?
hated it.
Really?
What? Okay, you see, and I hate that I say that because like I've been told not to say this on camera, but let me explain it to you. I don't like it for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's Beyonce, and I first heard the first not because it's Beyonce. My bad, that's not crazy.
Damn.
That's not even wild.
No, it's Beyonce as in like I feel like anything she does is just like top tier. Like it has to be amazing,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And she dropped that first one like it ain't Texas.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I fuck with this. Like this is
Okay,
nice.
okay.
Like I could get jiggy to this. And then I started hearing the whole album, and it was just like even the Jolene record, like
Yeah.
how she covered, I was like, she could have went more off. I felt like I was like, I wanted her to just go crazy. So my expectations were just so high, and they were so high to the fact that she didn't deliver on that I hated it.
I get you.
You know, I'll agree because I think the first record outside of like the Texas Hold'em record, Jackie showed me the one with Miley Cyrus, and I was
Two Most
like,
Wanted.
"Oh, this song is beautiful! Like, I
Yeah.
love this song." And I literally told Jackie, I was like, "I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the whole album."
Yeah.
And when I was listening to it, I was like,
To
"Okay."
me, what was weird was like they described this as like they're pushing the boundaries and they're pushing of what country should be. And then I put it on shuffle, and then I got to the song with Post Malone. She's talking about like I'm your blue jeans pockets, and I was like, I don't know how this is pushing the boundaries here. Like
I could tell you other country songs that literally talk about jeans and pockets.
bro, for real, I'm just like, okay. All right.
No,
but, yeah.
I completely agree. I think that like there are certain songs that like stick out to me that like are like the 2 Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus and Jolene. I like Jolene because it was like a modern twist to Jolene, but I do think she could have gone harder.
Yeah. That's what it is. I mean, but it's a dope album though. Like,
Yeah.
it's solid. It's cool. I think it's dope that it's bringing like I people keep saying is like, oh, like they're trying to like break into country, this and that, and like I feel like that's creating a divide. I feel like it's more bringing people together. I see it as that, and I hate that people are making it like, they're trying to come steal country or fucking this and
Yeah.
that.
Nah, bro. I mean, I think we live in a. I was talking to my boy. You know Matt, right? MB Nell's manager.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Matt.
Beautiful white man.
Yeah, he's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt.
Yeah.
But we were talking about like the landscape of music right now and how basically there's so many artists.
Yeah.
And there's just. I think creativity is at an all-time high, and we agreed that this is the absolute best time to release music, and this is the absolute best time to experiment with different genres.
Bro, I
because you
agree.
think about, bro, there's so many artists doing the same thing,
For real.
and so it's okay for someone like a Beyonce or someone like yourself because you know you started really doing just pure like.
For real.
R&B, like slow, sad R&B
True,
stuff.
true.
And now you have like a little bit of West Coast over
It's
here.
kind of crazy.
You know what I mean?
I was hearing that. I was thinking about that. I feel
Yeah, like you've evolved so much, bro. And
True,
you know, was
true.
all of that intentional, or are you kind of just going with the flow?
I'm gonna be real. Like, I think it's just going with the flow, and also like I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't mean to like toot your horn or toot
Yeah.
anyone's horn, but I feel like I'm a lot like birds of a feather flock together. I'm a lot of people. I'm like a lot of people around me. You know, like. I see them progress and like pivot if they have to, bro. Like, I mean, bro, I've known you for a long time, and I
Yeah.
don't feel like we ever had this convo like that. But like, I've actually like be watching you, bro, and like I feel like you have like you're a person that's also inspired me. Like, COVID happened, guess what you did? You fucking started on the Twitch shit, going crazy. I remember you were wearing a whole geisha outfit and shit, but you're willing to do shit.
I still have it. I could wear it right now.
Nah, but yeah, shit like that. Like it was like the lunch table at first, and
Yeah,
then this.
yeah.
Now it's the Mexipino, and like I've seen you always just like fuck you. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try this. Like you're doing fucking festivals now. You know, I'm sad I still haven't went. You know,
Well, shit, we probably need you at one.
yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm
you
down.
know?
But that's what I'm saying. And there's like Twee, right? I've known Twee. Like, bro, she's out here now killing it. You know, there's Kev. He wasn't at Real and he's doing his own shit. You know, I feel like that is what motivates me to just
Yeah.
like, yo, like, let me keep going. Let me keep growing. And also, I mean, me personally living in LA,
Yeah.
hanging out with a lot of West Coast ass dudes, like, I feel it has what's it called? Inspired me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it has an impact on you too.
True.
I feel like Nico, like bringing up that like now is a great time for artists to like pivot into different genres is like. We talk about it a lot at the station where like AI, like it's also interesting to see how AI literally can, let's say, I don't know if you've seen like The Weeknd on like a cumbia version.
Yeah, I've
of
seen
it.
some shit like that.
And it's like really cool because then like I feel like artists too can see like, okay, how would I sound on this type of like genre or
true.
this type of beat or whatever, and now they can kind of see it that
Yeah.
way. But some artists obviously don't like AI.
No, you know, what's crazy too to AI and the artists is like I've been to a lot of like writing, like publishing companies, like to go write and stuff, and like we'll be like, hey, let's make a song for this person, and then I'll be like, okay, so I'll make it, and they literally will have the artist's voice ready from when you're done with the song. They just plug it in real quick, and then we're like, oh shit, like bro, it's crazy. I like it's so
Damn.
crazy where shit's at now that
Yeah.
they literally have a subscription to a software that like you can get any voice so that you can like write for it. So yeah, AI I feel is really changing the game.
I think so too. I feel like it's something we should embrace at the end of the day because like it's
True.
gonna take over eventually.
No,
so
I
why
feel
don't you
it.
make it your best friend?
No, for real, I feel that. I mean, it's a little scary. Like I was just watching that shit where they asked the AI robot about stuff, and she's like, "Soon AI can make AI, and we won't need humans." And I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
You said
like-
AI is going to make AI.
Yeah, that's what the robot said. I swear to God.
No, that shit's trippy. Like, no, I can't.
I know. I was talking to my girl, like, babe, do you hear what this bitch said? I'm like, what? What bitch? I mean, the robot. She's like, what? I was like, bro, they're gonna fucking take over. And she's like, shut up. I'm like, all right.
No,
all right.
I fully believe that like at some point like there's not gonna be need for like human like
Interaction.
interaction.
No, for real.
Also, too, like I'm a huge conspiracy theorist, so I think that like I'm 100% believer in like aliens are real, and like
I mean, I agree. I mean, I feel a lot of shit is real. I don't know.
isn't Arizona where Area 51's at?
No, that's Nevada.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Oh, sad
It's like
girl.
outside of like Vegas a little bit or some shit. Apparently, so when I go to Vegas and some shit, like a lot of people have told me the same thing. So I don't know if it's real, but there's like this certain like you go to the airport in Vegas and you get on a jet and apparently it flies to Area 51 like every day. So like if you work there, you go there and they fly, but you just don't know where it's at or some shit. I don't know.
Unless you're like part of it.
yeah, but three handful of people have told me that.
Oh, so this is a real thing. Apparently.
I don't know.
It might be. It might be.
I mean, ask Kev. Kev told me that too. He was like, "Yeah, bro, like that. You see that jet right there? It's got to go to Area 51." I'm like,
okay, everything he says, I take with a grain of salt. You know.
I agree. I agree. But that's what makes him genius. I feel that's what makes him like. I think he gives you bullshit on purpose so that when he does say something crazy, he can be like, I don't know, don't like, I don't know.
It's like it's like Kanye. He's one of those tortured geniuses.
No, for real.
Like, is he actually telling the truth or is he not? We'll never know.
We'll never.
Hey, can I say some crazy shit about Kanye right now that I actually just realized?
What?
So first off, you know how Vultures just came out, right?
Yeah.
So right when Vultures came out, Jackie saw that Yeezy's website was up and you could buy all his clothes for like $20.
Yeah.
We didn't get his clothes until like 2 months later, which was like a week
later.
ago, right?
Yeah. I think my friend TK actually still hasn't got his shit yet.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
No, I believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm talking to my boy about, Kanye West, and he's like, yeah, the Yeezy app is finally going to be out. So you could get all of like Kanye's like clothes, all of his merchandise, all of his music on there, right? Mm-hmm. And then our other boy, he was like, yeah, man, like that guy's a genius because if you think about it, he really got out of like all of his deals like legally through a loophole.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, think about it, bro. He was signed with like Adidas. He was signed with like hella other organizations, and they were all stealing money from him at the end of the day. So what did he do? He went on a press run and basically said the craziest shit. So they had to drop him.
That
they
fool
had
said
to legally.
Hitler's a great bowler.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what? I didn't even know that.
He said who?
Well, no, so I remember he was saying something like everybody's something like I forgot the rant, but it was like everybody has something good about them. Hitler could have been a great bowler, and I was like, I don't know, fool. I don't know.
You know what? One of my favorite Kanye moments is when he's like in the studio and he's talking about Well, he was talking about Lady Gaga, and he was just like, and it was Lady Gaga, and he's like, Lady Gaga is the creative director of Polaroid. I love some of Lady Gaga music. What the fuck does she know about cameras? Bro, that is one of my favorite Kanye moments where I'm like, valid,
I feel
valid.
I feel like for Kanye, like, I think any of us could be as fucking, like, genius as him if we were that fucking rich. I personally feel. You know what I mean? Like, I think he just has the luxury of having all this fucking money and doing this and that the littlest fucking thing just is amplified, that it's so fucking great. I'm so sorry, but performing with no mic and everyone comes to watch you in arenas, like, sure, you look like a genius, but not anybody can do that. Like,
no, 1,000%. Yeah.
And I hate it.
And people still pay for it, too.
I know, which is fucking wild to me, bro. Like, I'd rather just watch the shit at home. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna go there to watch. If I'm being real. If I'm gonna go somewhere to sit down and watch somebody perform, it's just gonna be a stripper. Like, that's what I'm gonna pay for. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I mean,
That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
He's equating Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign to a stripper, ladies and gents.
I'd rather watch the stripper. I'm being real here. But I still love.
if I'm gonna see somebody dance, then it might as well be a stripper.
Exactly. I get some type of enjoyment. I mean, I'll still get enjoyment, I'm sure. Like, if somebody was like, hey, you want to go? I got you a ticket. I'll probably
You're not
show
gonna pay
up.
for it.
I'm just not going to pay for that shit because, no.
You know what's funny is that, like, now we're talking about strippers, which completely, like,
Whoa.
so the guys at the station, they want to take me to a strip club because I've never been to a strip club.
I have a great idea that you should do at a strip club. I think because you're just like the nicest person I feel I ever met in my life. I swear to God, I tell my girl that every time because she'd be like, Jackie's really nice. I'm like, bro, she's like the nicest fucking individual in the world. Like, I don't know how the fuck she be putting up with Kev's shit or Nico's shit when they're together. I don't know, but
no, literally, I just tune it out.
No, so you should go. You should do a strip club tour where you go to strip clubs, you try their food, you look at the talent, you go to the bathroom, see how clean it is, blah blah blah, and at the end of the videos, you'd be like, so I give their talent a 5 out of 10. Their toilet paper is amazing in the bathroom. Their floors could be cleaner, and the food, the wings are amazing. You
Make
should
a whole ass IG reel out of it.
Literally, the one thing that I've heard most about strip clubs is that, like, strip club food is like the best.
That's just top tier. I don't understand. I swear to God, if my girl is okay with me going to a strip club, I swear to fucking God, I'd be at that bitch for lunch every day.
Which strip club got the best food in your opinion?
I mean, I'll be so honest with you. I've probably only went to like 4 strip clubs in my life.
Okay.
I've heard that, like, Atlanta strip clubs are like the top tier one?
I feel like the standards are too high. So I've been to an Atlanta strip club. I've been to a strip club with T-Pain. I don't know what that one was called. That one was nice. They gave us little bottles of wine. It was cool.
Okay.
But Jags to me has the best food, and that's just not because it's in my hometown, but that's the one I've been to the most.
That's the one that's regular.
And I have never been in 3 years again.
How was the strip club with T-Pain?
Bro, I was asleep half of the time.
Nice.
So no, I was asleep. So I just like, I don't know what possessed me. So. I blame Kev. I don't give a fuck. I blame Kev. So we're there for the video shoot, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Like, I'm more nervous than ever because I'm like, what the fuck?
This is for Until the Day.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm like, I'm about to do a music video with T-Pain. Like, you got to think of all these things in my head. I'm like,
there's a whole bunch of scenarios happening.
I'm like, what if he asked me to dance? Like, what do I do? Like, we actually had a dance battle.
I don't think T-Pain's gonna ask you to dance in front of him at a strip club. Like,
no,
let's go,
club,
Alexcis.
Not the strip club. I'm at the video. I'm at the video shoot. So just mind, it started with me and Kev shotgunning 3 White Claws.
Nice.
Before he got there. And then it proceeded to like me being a fucking buffoon, and I chugged a whole bottle of wine, like a normal size.
What the heck?
I don't know why, and I'm just drinking. So by that time, like, I blacked out. Like, and then I remember just waking up at a strip club, and I'm just like, what the fuck? and then this is during COVID, so I go to security, dude. I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry, I don't have him. Like, I don't know what possessed me to be this safe. I was like, bro, I don't have a mask. He's like, what the fuck you need a mask for? I was like, COVID. He's like, this is fucking Atlanta. I was like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so we're just there, and T-Pain's just playing pool, and I mean, we didn't really like. I think by that time he's probably annoyed of me. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know, but yeah,
that's hella
I'm fucking
funny.
dead.
I feel like I actually like really want to do that strip club tour now.
Bro, you should. I think it would be genius.
No, it's because the guys like at the station too. They're all like, Jackie, like, what if we take you to a strip club? I was like, dude, I feel like I'm gonna be there and be like, you don't have to do that right now. It's all good,
bro. Strip
it's
clubs,
okay.
No, strip clubs are so interesting to me. Like, especially like I've been to a strip club at like 1 p.m. Specifically because my friend wanted to like go talk to this one girl or some shit, or she had money from I don't know.
My man fell in love with a stripper. Your home.
You did.
I'm in love with a stripper.
And it all ties back to TV.
Hey, you remember that Chingo Bling remix? I'm in love with your sister.
Yes,
Bro,
I do.
What the that's hilarious, bro. What
Wait,
happened to
babe,
that
you don't
guy?
know that one?
No, I don't.
No, he's like,
so.
I'm in love with your sister.
I probably would have to like hear it, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
No,
you
that was
shouldn't.
the shit.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
That was a MySpace song for sure.
True. MySpace, bro. MySpace was an interesting time. I think I was like probably like 7, 8, or 9.
Yeah.
But I was still on that bitch. I had a top like 20.
Top 20.
You
I'm
feel
fucking
me?
sick.
I don't even know who the fuck like I had on there. I don't even remember anymore.
I was telling Nico because like of our age difference, like my era was like the Facebook era, and I vaguely remember MySpace.
Yeah.
And I remember one of my friends, shout out to Maddie, she had to like make a MySpace for me because I wasn't allowed to have like
word?
social
Shout
media
out
like
Maddie
that.
out
so she's all
here.
like, what do you want on there, blah blah blah, and literally like a month later, it was like Facebook. So I was just like, oh, okay, I should just go to Facebook.
Yeah.
Bro, MySpace had motherfuckers coding and shit, bro.
Hell yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy. I remember mine, like, I don't know. I had this friend that was just a genius. She was just genius. And fucking, like, she would slang Tamagotchis at school and shit. It was crazy.
Slang Tamagotchis,
And I remember
bro.
she's like, oh, how do you want your MySpace to look? I was like, just make it simple. She made mine like a little square, and like it just looked futuristic as fuck. I was like, I fuck with this. I like it. And like, she was like, you want me to make the song play automatically when you get onto the page? I said, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes.
Dude, I had my page set up like that too. Like when I was like singing music back then, like the first song on my page, it was like my record. I had like 20,000 plays back then, and I was like, yes,
Bro.
I'm a king.
For MySpace was that shit. I mean, if it wasn't for MySpace, I don't think I'd know about like a lot of the music that I liked growing up, like, you know, the Andrew Garcias, the AJ Raphaels, like all
Yeah.
that shit. Like if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't known about them.
Well, I was about to say, I know we've had like talks about this in the past before, where people like Andrew Garcia and AJ Raphael like have been like inspirations for you in the past.
Hell yeah. I fucking love those foods, bro. To this day, like I could FaceTime Andrew Garcia now, and I'm just like,
That's
this is so
sick.
exciting. I know,
That's
right?
cool.
We haven't gone to the studio yet because some reasons I will not say.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Andrew. I still got you. But nah, bro. It's just it's kind of crazy to me. Like now, these like I fucking met I forget his name now. What it is, but Deep Pride at a party.
yeah.
And he's passing by. I'm like, I swear to God, like he passes by, and I'm just like, and I stop him with my hand. I was like, and he looks at me. I'm like, bro, are you deep pride? He said, yeah. I said, oh my God, bro. I'm like, you're like, bro, I fuck with your shit so tough. He's like, really? And I started singing like Thumbing Through a Band with a tear in my eye. And he was like looking at me like, oh, okay. And I'm weak. So then he goes. And then the other homie I know, he's like, hey, bro, were you just talking to Deep Pride? I said, I was, bro.
Yeah, dude. We actually just had him on the podcast maybe like a month ago or something.
Russell. I know, I saw that actually. I was going to comment and then I was going to text him because he gave me his number. But I don't know why. I just feel weird. I don't feel cool enough yet. It's weird.
Why?
Because I think he's so cool. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think all these motherfuckers are so cool.
No, I mean, I think the same, honestly.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, to me, I don't give a fuck. You could put I know it's gonna sound so fucking crazy, but you could put like Lil Wayne, and then you could put fucking Kathy Nguyen in front of me. I'm running to Kathy every time, bro. I swear to God. Kathy,
I don't know. I'm not running to Lil Wayne.
No, I feel you. But to me, it just impacted me more, bro. Because I don't think people understand. Like I said, bro. Like I didn't have older cousins. I didn't have like people to like show me like Lil Wayne and stuff and things like that. Like I felt like I just found music myself, and what I found was Kathy Nguyen, that whole YouTube era, you know, stuff like that. And that's what I like. And that's why sometimes like I'll be freaking out over the little shit, and Kim be like, yo, what, you good? I'm like, nah, motherfucker, do you not know who that is?
Bro.
So.
I feel like that's definitely how our dynamic is too, where he goes like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, what? Like, you okay?
She don't know half the people I fucking like even think about, or half the music I be playing on like IG or anything.
Yeah, like it and I also feel like, again, it is like the age difference too that we have. It's not like, what are we, 5
years
and a half years apart? Yeah, so there is like, it's not super big, but I'm like, it's definitely different too, because I grew up with such a different era, and I feel like he had more of a, like, I don't know, he had more opportunity to like explore, whereas I, like, growing up, I was very like,
no, for sure,
my parents had me in this very
that's the same as mine. Like, I mean, I only listened to like at home what my parents listened to, which was like Los Bukis. Yeah. It was Los Enanitos Verdes, like El Tri, Maná, like just stuff like that is what I listened to. You know, but I lived in the Bay also at the time in San Jose. So like
like, so it was a little different. I'm fucking sick. Who was it that said like a yeet at the end of something?
It was Cook. Cook.
I love Cook. How's that man doing?
He's good, man.
He's a beautiful man.
He's good.
I'm gonna fucking, when he's ready, I'm gonna send him to Turkey. We're gonna get him some. We're gonna get some thicker hair. You feel me?
Yeah. But it's crazy, man, because like for me, like my cousin female, she was always like putting me onto like music. So I always grew up on like lovey-dovey type music.
No,
like,
for
you know,
sure.
Keisha Cole, Ashanti, and everything. So that's why like that's the music that I listen to and just love like all the freaking time.
No, bro. I feel you, bro. I'm on the same type of tip because that's why I be trying to tell people, like, bro, I didn't know about like hip hop music, to be honest with you, until like 5th grade. Yeah. Like, you know, like 3rd grade, sure, I listened to the radio a little bit, but it still wasn't like hardcore rap music where, you know, I think at the time we had fucking I'm Sprung was barely happening. Fucking Akon with like Nobody Wanna See Us Together. Like that's the type of shit I heard on the radio. So that's what like I got. And then I go home and I'm listening to fucking all these cool Filipino motherfuckers, you know. Like, I don't know. Like I remember for some reason there was this Tae Yang. Yeah, wedding dress.
Yes,
bro. I had that bitch on repeat. This
is why I love this guy, man.
And it wasn't even the English version.
Bro, he had us all singing like we were fucking Korean.
Bro, and my mom be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And I was like, "I don't know, but I like it." You know?
Yeah.
And let you go. Like, that was my shit. Bro. And I'm weak because my girlfriend like showed me this video of this Asian dude singing to his girl some shit, and I'm like, is that Jason Chen? And she's like, who's that? I was like, it's this guy. She's like, what? I was like, I used to listen to him back then too. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, you're so fucking corny. I'm like, no. Well, fuck you, dude. She's like, I don't know how you look like this and you're just fucking like how you are.
I'm not gonna lie.
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's what makes me cool with people. Like, bro, I be in the fucking studio with like motherfuckers that I feel like are ready just to murder somebody. I'm gonna be so real. But like, and then I just be there like, tickle, tickle. Should be funny as fuck, bro.
You blend in with the tattoos and then you sing like a god.
Yeah, nah, bro. It's pretty crazy. I think that's why people fuck with me is because I'm myself. Like I'm not trying to act hard or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm just there and I'm just like, I'm from AZ, dude. I don't know what you offer me, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like in this industry, that's definitely what a lot of people like. They put up that front of like, oh yeah, like fuck this, fuck that, blah blah blah. And like in reality, it's just like, bro, like we could see right through that.
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Like that's how I feel. I don't know, but is some motherfuckers that do scare me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like, I think it's the last time we're hanging out, friend.
You know what's funny is that like when I first met Nico and like he was still doing lunch table, like he would tell me like, oh yeah, I have like so and so coming in, blah blah blah. And he told me one time, he's like, honestly, I'd be scared to have motherfuckers at the crib because he's like, sometimes they pull up and I'm like, oh shit, like
no, for sure.
They know where I live now.
Man, I remember it was John Costin, right?
John Costin.
So John Costin, he pulled up with Filthy Rich and like 7 other people all up in here, and I'm like, bro, fuck, this is a lot of people.
I have a funny Filthy Rich story. I don't know what possessed me. Like I was really drunk, and then like Kev's like, hey, you met Filthy Rich? I said, yeah. I was like, bro, I love your song, this and that, and I start singing it, and he's like. He looks at me, he's like, okay. And I leave and I look, I'm like, I just sang this fool a whole different song from a whole different artist right now. That was not his song.
That's crazy.
Bro, I know. I sang him this song by this guy Key. And I don't know why I thought, I'm sorry, I was the beard or whatever. I don't know what happened. But I didn't remember. And then I remember like 2 days later, I'm thinking back like, that's such a nice guy. Like, he didn't make me feel like an asshole.
I think it's safe to say you're never going to get a Filthy Rich song.
Yeah, pretty safe to say. No, but Filthy Rich is I feel you, bro, because you know what's funny about Filthy is that, like, he definitely, he did a few songs with some people from back home that, like, are pretty well respected.
Yeah.
So, like, I already, like, it's just crazy to know, like, what the fuck?
It's all
like,
connected.
Yeah. No, it's funny because something like that happened to Nico where it was...
What happened to me?
You know it's funny when she laughed before she could even say it.
Have you ever seen Breaking Bad?
Of course.
Okay, so all right, so we go to Fluffy, like the comedian's birthday party. It was
the Iglesias guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we go to his birthday party. He has a bunch of people there, and like there's also like celebrities there too. Mm-hmm. So there's this guy.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
because I'm already thinking of it. So we're like, I'm getting introduced by some of the guys at the station, like, oh, this is so-and-so, blah, 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 this is Jackie. And then I introduce Nico, because obviously he's right next to me. And so then we go up to this actor. I noticed him, and it's Emilio Rivera. You've probably seen him before. Yeah. But then we go up to him. Jeff introduces me. He's like, this is Jackie. She's part of the show. I was like, awesome, great, cool, thanks. And I go, this is my boyfriend, Nico. And he goes, hey, what's up, man? And then Nico goes, El Tortuga. And I'm like, wait. And then he goes, wrong Mexican, homie. He thought he was Danny Trejo.
In my defense, I was drunk and it was dark.
Hey,
bro,
that alcohol be getting us up, bro. It was dark for my story too.
And then Emilio was just like, he just like played it. He's like, wrong Mexican, homie.
That's funny, bro. Hey, like, actor fools are so cool. You know what's so funny to me is that like I know all these fucking like I don't know his story, but there's all these like theater kids from like high school and shit, and there's some weird. They are weird motherfuckers, bro. Like,
I agree.
They're weird, bro. Like, there's some like really sexual ass foods, bro. Like, I just remember like
theater kids and band kids,
bro. Exactly. Like these motherfuckers were mad. Like, I remember going to a party and I swear to God, it was like an orgy. I'm like, I'm out of this bitch, bro. Like, I've never seen no crazy. Like, I swear to God, I walked in, everyone's like making out here, someone getting fingered here. I'm trying to go to the bathroom because I'm just trying to be nice and like really process what's going on, because this is what people I don't think understand. Like for me, like I really like wasn't like thinking about sex or anything in high school like that, because my parents like sheltered me. Like they really I could never watch American Pie. I could never watch like crazy ass movies. Yeah. So to me, like I still remember I remember this one time. Anyways, back to the orgy thing. Hold on. My bad. But yeah, I just remember, bro, these motherfuckers just all fucking and shit. And I'm just like, I'm out this bitch. I'm good. So now, every time I see actor fools or I meet actor fools, like, I'm just like, I bet you one horny ass motherfucker, bro.
It's like you already be knowing.
Bro, like with Shamar Moore, when I met Shamar Moore.
Wait, you met Shamar Moore?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick.
So I'm with Kev and B Dot and them, and we're at B Dot's house, and B Dot and Kev's like, hey, Mosh, go fuck with this fool. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, just go fuck with this guy. I was like, what do you want me to do? He's like, I don't know. I just feel like he's always hitting on our wives. Like, just fuck with this fool. All right, so I go to him and like whatever, we're all in a circle. He's like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? I'm like, Shamar Moore? He's like, yeah, nice to meet you. It's like, bro, my mom masturbates to you. And he's just like, that's awesome. That's awesome. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it was just the most awkwardest shit ever. And afterwards, like, I'm so sorry. He's like, no, that was funny. That was funny. I was like, you probably like
You're
it's a
fucking
weird.
weirdo.
You're weird, bro. But yeah, that shit was
I'm
funny.
still in shock. I don't know if I would openly tell somebody.
I mean,
It was a joke.
first of all, I don't even think my mom knows who it is. I'll be so honest. I just was like, I just didn't know what to say.
I bet like Kev was probably like gonna tell you, like he probably meant like, oh, like go fucking like be rough with him.
I
And
don't
you
know.
said-
I don't know what they. I just did what I do best, and I know how to make things awkward. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
God.
Two of you, bro.
And I'm
Like,
just weak
I
too,
get-
because like, we took a photo afterwards, and we're drinking, we're taking shots. I'm like, can I get a photo with you, bro? I think it'd be cool. He's like, yeah. And then we're posing, and I don't know what possessed him to do this, but he just goes like, we're taking a photo. He goes, and I'm just like, all right.
Well,
you know,
at least he didn't say, make sure you send this picture to your mom.
That's crazy.
that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome.
Well, it would have been a photo of you and
True.
Fucking.
Different.
That's crazy.
That is.
You know, you spend so much time around, like, I feel like just different ass people. Who's one person that you were just kind of like, what the fuck?
Like, as in, like, what sense? Just like, I think they're weird, or just like,
or as in, like, I can't believe I'm like hanging out with you right now.
oh, fuck. I think who would? Okay, it was Usher.
Usher.
Yeah. So, bro,
this is great.
bro. So I fucking we go. Kev takes me to Ty Dolla $ign's house, and mind that like they ask us to take off our shoes when we first get there.
Okay.
So I take off my shoes, and I don't know. I'm wearing the crustiest, dustiest. Probably wore these socks for 3 days. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Jesus Christ.
Like they're stiff. Like you can tell. Like it's bad. And we go into their theater room, and he starts playing us his album. Probably like I don't. I'm so happy to have heard this album because this album was amazing, and he scrapped it and did a whole different one. But to have heard that specific one, that shit was the shit. But anyways,
Wow.
so we're just in there, and I'm in there with fucking dude from Victorious, Leon, and I'm
Leon Thomas,
yeah. And it's funny too because I was like, I told him I was like, hey bro, I ain't gonna front with you. I used to sing your shit all the time to bitches. He's like, what? He's like, I don't know what you've been used to. Never been with a girl like you. Like, I remember it's funny too, and I think that's why people like me because I'll just tell them some embarrassing shit,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're like, damn, all right, cool. So mine, I'm already like, oh shit, this is cool. Like I'm sitting next to this fool listening to this album, and it's kind of dark. Somebody walks in, shakes all of our hands, and then whatever. So I don't think nothing of it. Lights turn on. It's fucking Usher, and I'm just there like, what the. Wait, what? Usher's in this bitch?
Yeah.
Holy shit. So then we go to the kitchen. Mine, I'm looking at my socks. I was like, why doesn't he have his shoes off? What the fuck? Look at that shit. And then I just... And then we just started talking about Game of Thrones. We're talking about Game of Thrones. Like everybody in the circle, we're just huddled around this island, and it's just the coolest shit ever. And he's asked me, he's like, "What did you think about the ending?" I'm like, I swear, I was just like, I love Breaking Bad. Like, bro, it was like that was like probably 1 out of 3 times I really just like was starstruck, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And he's like, I liked it too. And I was just like, all right, cool. And then it's funny too, because then like I'm there sitting. And they're like, I probably shouldn't be saying this shit. I don't know, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. They're sitting there. It's him and Ty watching T-Pain's fucking Tiny Desk or something like that. Yeah, and they're just like they're just like all like, oh, that run was cool, like going through it, and I'm just like, this is fucking random right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's also super cool to see like people like that of that caliber just so like vulnerable and like normal.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, oh shit, they really are. Like, they're all talking about fucking Game of Thrones. Like, okay.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's crazy. So, yeah, I feel you.
That's fucking insane. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it is just so many like moments in that you're just kind of like, oh shit, like I'm really in this.
No, yeah, no, I feel like I've been blessed to, I mean, shout out Kev, fucking, I've been in hella rooms and situations that I've never thought, like, I was just saying this the other day to my girl, because I do this every month. I'm like, I think it's time I think I'm just gonna go get a cook job and just wrap it up. Like
you could work at What Up Dough.
Yeah, you feel me? Hey, they low-key asked me to. No, the homie was like, he was like, because I go in there and they're all Mexicans back there, and I start talking to them in Spanish, and then Justin's like, oh, you speak Spanish? I said, yeah, fool. He's like, do they talk shit about me? And I'm like, nah. As I'm hearing them talk shit. Nah, they don't talk shit about you, Justin. I swear to God. But no, I mean, you know, I told Kev, I was like, I'm down to come help out. Like, I'll be in the back. I don't want to be in the front. But I don't know. Maybe I'll wrap it up, you know, and do that shit.
Well, I think there's a lot of flexibility in everything because, I mean, I think between music and everything else you do, like, it's an opportunity for anybody like yourself to really expand and just do whatever the hell it is that makes you happy at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know?
no, for sure. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to be a fucking food critic. That'd be cool. That'd be dope. Nah, I'm just kidding.
See, what you got to do is once we do Mexipino Food Fest, we'll have you as an influencer and you can try all the food for free.
No, that'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I don't like sauces at all, right?
What?
I've never liked sauce throughout my whole life, right? Like I'd never liked ketchup, ranch, mustard. Like I don't like. I need to see you make my shit. Like I like if you give me a salsa, it's cool because I know you made it. Like I'm just used to my mom seeing shit, and then I'm just like, all right, this was made from ingredients. Like how you gonna give me ketchup out of a bottle? This is nasty.
Okay, so you'll have homemade stuff basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But recently, like I finally have started dabbling with ranch, like for the first time ever. Yeah,
like it's a fucking drug.
Right? I know, but it's just,
Hey man,
it's always,
I was on this ranch the other day, man.
Nah, bro, for real. So like I've been actually trying ranches now, and it's crazy to me because like I'm not gonna have any ranch though. Like Jack in the Box ranch, trash. All these ranches is trash, but Kev's What Up Dough ranch, it's pretty fucking good. So like, and then I went to John and Vinny's and I tried their ranch, fucking amazing.
I've been wanting to go to John and Vinny's.
What's John and Vinny's?
It's like a pasta.
It's like this little cool Italian spot. Like
okay.
It's pretty fucking expensive, bro. I got wings. I got wings. I got 2 meatballs with like bread and a pasta that's, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the best fucking pasta I ever had in my life. Like it tasted like dessert, but it wasn't dessert. It was weird, bro. Just like
It was the ranch that they put on the pasta.
I don't know what it was, man, but oh my God, you have to try this. Anyways, but yeah, like I've actually been willing to try things because like I don't like things like I've never liked spaghetti, tried spaghetti. I've never had a full burger. For the first time in my fucking life last week, I had a regular burger. Like with pickles, onions on it, everything.
Wow, from where?
It's this place called Bad Jimmy's in Arizona. It's really fun.
Okay,
it's really fucking good. But but the only reason I had it is because they don't do modifications. You know. So now I'm thinking about, wow, like I'm actually trying new things and it feels cool because like it's like me actually having it for the first time. It's like a new experience. So like I've really been dabbling like, yo, like what if I do this? This would be cool because like no one looks like me doing things like that, you know. But then I was like, nah, this shit oversaturated because everyone got a fucking food show or some shit. But now I'm gonna start a new show soon, like a little series that I actually want to do soon. I don't know what I'm calling it, but it's gonna be me doing things like, you know how like you go somewhere and like the first class is free.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and then like
free trials.
Like a free trial. Like I'm gonna go do yoga, Pilates, boxing.
That's
like,
so cool.
You know, you feel me? Like it's cool because like I was like, yo, like because I need to put my personality out there more. You know, people have told me like, bro, you're fucking cool. Like
honestly, you should name it with something with like free trials.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like that.
And, and at the end, the objective is just pretty much like, you know what? I actually will pay for the next class, or like,
okay.
Like, you know, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be different, and then from there maybe start bringing people on or some shit. But
so what's like on the top 3 things that you wanted to do, like in terms of like this free trial type thing?
For sure, like yoga. Just because I think it'd be fucking hilarious watching me do yoga.
Or Pilates.
Pilates. Yeah, something like that. Something like, you know, and then second one, probably like UFC or some, not jujitsu or some shit maybe. I don't know, just because I'm super fucking out of shape. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I was walking up the stairs with like a fucking pack of sodas and I just
Huffing and puffing.
like holding.
Well, apparently you don't drink water. All you drink is soda.
No, that's all I've been, bro. I refuse to drink water out of the sink. I did that shit my whole fucking life. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm not putting that in my body no more. Fuck the hose. I ain't doing that no more.
I was about to say though, like hose water hits different.
I mean, it does when you're fucking a child and you're fucking tired. Like
And you're thinking like, oh, this is cool. I'm getting water from the hose.
I'm an adult now, man. Like shit. Like I don't know. I refuse. Like even like there's certain things I don't do just because I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. Like I'm an adult now. Like if I don't like why like
why the fuck am I gonna do that?
yeah, why am I doing like, bro, I swear to God, like one time I was taking a shit and we were out of toilet paper and I'm just like, fuck, like, and then like I'm texting my girl like, hey babe, we're out of toilet paper. She's like, get up and use like paper towels. Like, fuck no, hell no. I ain't. And she's like, just hop in the shower. I said, and have shit going down my leg?
Damn,
absolutely not.
Hey,
So
I'm not gonna lie, I'd do that.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I waited there for an hour until she got home.
Stop.
I swear to God, I refuse, bro. I don't. That's just me. But I don't know, like ramen noodles. I refuse to eat ramen noodle. Fuck that shit.
Noodles?
Yeah. I refuse.
See, for
you're
me, cup of
tripping.
noodles would like hit different. Okay, so what's fucking crazy is that like when I was younger, we would always have cup of noodles. Like when I was younger, and then we'd also have salchichas.
Yeah.
I told Nico about salchichas the other day, and he thought I was fucking tripping.
Which one is that
Which
again?
is the hot dog weenies. So I told him that.
Huevo con weenie be hitting, fool.
Huevo con weenie be hitting, but then like I told him, okay, and you might think this is a little. It all depends, I guess.
Yeah.
But my grandma, she used to cut up like hot dog weenies.
And put it in the sopa bobona?
No. So she used to just put salt, lemon, and tapatio.
Oh, that's not weird.
And then, but she wouldn't cook it.
Yeah, that's not weird.
See, thank
Bro,
you.
I used to
Thank
fucking,
you.
as a kid, I used to just.
Nah, man, you telling me you're gonna eat uncooked hot dogs?
But
You
that's,
should try
but that's
it,
when I
though.
was a child, though. When like doing that shit, yeah, I feel it. I feel as a kid, bro.
No,
like,
I'm saying as a kid, like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, cool, but Jackie's a grown ass woman. You talking about
that
eating-
recently?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, I was
Recently. I
like-
just felt like I was like, damn, it like sounds good. It's
No,
just,
I
like,
feel it, yeah.
And then there was another one. So one of my uncles was incarcerated for a long
Yes,
time,
yes.
so he would like incarcerated. So he would show us like some of the snacks that he would make while he was in there. So
Atrocious.
So he showed my cousin and I, like, it was the most random fucking thing, but I love to eat it till this day.
Oh, what is it?
It's crushed ice, and you just add like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 limes and hella salt, and you just eat it.
That doesn't sound crazy.
It's pretty good. That's good. That's good.
I mean, honestly, if you don't got no snackage, like, do what you got. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. For breakfast today, I have Funyuns and a Sprite.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I mean, if it's, I haven't went shopping, like grocery shopping and shit. I
No,
haven't
we
hit Trader
haven't
Joe's, you know.
No,
But
I think that's the best part of being adult, though, is that you could also say like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat Funyuns and have a soda for breakfast.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, man, like I just refuse to do shit that like we did as a kid because we were broke and didn't have shit. Because
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like,
get you.
I was like, hey man, it's not that I don't have the money. I just need to find the willpower to go to the store now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
You're
just,
saying you drank so much water as a kid that you don't drink water today?
no, we just ran out of water. We ran out of water. So I've actually been looking into getting the little water dispenser thingies because that's what we had growing up.
Yeah,
You know, and like low key, I fucking hate like plastic water bottles because I feel like it tastes like plastic sometimes. But like, so because like now I get this, I go to this little Italian deli, and they have like this, it's called like Fuji or I don't know. It's not Fiji. And it's like $5 a fucking like glass
Oh
thing.
my
But
God.
this is the most crisp, delicious water I've ever had in my life. I don't give a fuck. You could taste water's not just water, man.
I was about to
Water's not
ask.
just water. You could taste that shit like. Which it tastes like nothing. It's just crisp. It's light. Like it's not thick. It's weird. It's so weird to explain. I'm gonna have to bring you guys some.
So being that like you like absolutely think that each water tastes different, what plastic water bottle is the best?
Shit, I'm gonna be real. I don't fucking know, dude. I guess Fiji, maybe.
Fiji's pretty fucking
cool.
good.
What
It's
about
cool.
Smart Water?
I don't even think I've had smart water in I don't know how long, unless somebody brings me one.
Yeah.
All I know is the college one was Dasani because that's the only one that they sold like
Bro.
at the fucking thing.
Yeah. I don't-
Dasani that's literally what I would like have to drink
Really?
every time like at a softball game.
Dasani or Arrowhead suck.
Arrowhead absolutely is trash.
Yeah, no.
If the water bottle is that flimsy like Arrowhead, I'm like, there's
for
no
sure.
fucking way.
No, for sure. Mountain Valley water is pretty cool. I like that one.
Which one?
Mountain Valley.
I don't think everything.
It's like a green one. You have never seen? It's just a green glass bottle.
Oh, I've seen them,
I
but
don't
I've
think
never
so.
had them.
It's pretty fucking cool.
I'm not gonna lie, Liquid Death is pretty freaking good.
I've never had Liquid Death. They just actually started a new competitor brand. It's called Not Beer.
Not beer.
Yeah, and it looks like a Budweiser, but it's like it's sparkling water. It's
See, I'm not a
weird.
fan of sparkling water.
Really?
I think
I
I'm
love
a
sparkling water.
No, I think I'm a child in that sense where I'm like, ugh, that's fucking gross.
No, I love sparkling water. I mean, I don't really know the sciences and stuff, but like I said, like to me, I don't put my money into my clothes. Like shout out Pro Club because they'll just send me a box of just like I don't like I wear one Pro Club a day and there we go.
If Pro Club wants to hit us up, that's totally fine
Hey,
too.
for
We should go to
real.
Warehouse. I'll take you guys.
Hey, I'm hella with it, bro.
down.
I love Pro Clubs.
Brian is cool as fuck. He's a cool guy. That guy. But yeah, no. So like, I don't put money into clothes. I don't put money into like crazy shit, bro. I got a friend gave me these, bro. Like brand new.
Yeah.
I think they're fake, but like,
Hey, man.
they came in a box and everything, like brand new, like came with everything. Like I don't care about shit like that. I care about food, like and fucking like what I'm drinking, and not in a healthy way. I just need it to taste good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, speaking of like fake shit, like
Yeah.
I feel like Nico is one of those people that is like, oh, if it's fake, like if you wear fake Yeezys or whatever, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, because I don't really give a fuck. It's
Exactly,
like,
bro.
I want to make sure I look good in the best way I can, and if I'm comfortable, cool. So, bro, I bought like fake, like Travis Scott's from the Philippines.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I ain't tripping.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
that
good.
shit. I mean, there's some little kid somewhere making either or, you know what I mean? So whatever. Like, bro, I just personally feel like, what the fuck is this? Like high school, elementary, we're
Yeah.
making fun of people with what they wear. Like, I think that shit is so fucking whack to me that people
Yeah.
really and like care like about what people wear and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I have a friend that like, I mean, he stepped his whole style up. I ain't gonna front. That's Cyrus. My guy looking good. But
shout
I
out to
feel like
Cy.
I feel like our friend group kind of bullied him a little bit, like because of what he was wearing and just would say shit. By friend group, Kev.
It's mainly just Kev.
Just mainly
Yeah.
Kev. Just mainly Kev. But that food, like, I don't know. Like, I know Kev means it at a place of love or just trying to be funny, but I feel like that shit really got him because out of nowhere, now this motherfucker dressing icy as fuck. I'm just like, so you just gonna bust out Bape hats now and Bape shoes out of
I'm
nowhere?
fucking
Just
Like,
out of nowhere.
yeah, bro. And like, I don't know, but. I just hate the whole clothing shit. I hate everything. I feel there's
Yeah.
more to life than that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I actually took like one of my New Year's resolutions was actually to not buy clothes this year, which I've been doing very good at, with the exception of one time because we were at Disneyland and it was cold as shit. We had just went on the like water ride and I was like, okay, I have to buy a jacket, otherwise I'm gonna get sick.
No, for sure, bro. And I definitely, bro, shout out to like. I feel you with the sickness shit. I feel like as a Mexican, bro, like I was taught like the more layers you wear, the less sick you'll ever get.
Oh,
You feel me?
1,000%.
Like, bro, me and my girl sleeping, she'll get sick. I'm like, it's because you sleep with no fucking socks on. She'll be like, what? I'm like, it's because you don't sleep with socks. You need socks.
I don't sleep with socks on, but I am a true believer of like if I go to sleep with my hair wet, then I'm gonna get sick.
Okay.
Like that, my mom always told me, she's like, you have to
Really?
go to bed with your hair dry, or else you're gonna get
Wow. Mine would just say you need to go to sleep with socks on.
sick. Really?
Yeah, socks and underwear.
That, see, like, and then like if you are sick, I have to sleep with socks if I like put vapor up on like Vaporub, like on
Vaporub,
my feet,
yeah.
on my feet, on my chest, and I have to like. And he thinks it's so weird that I sleep sometimes with a hoodie.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. However you feel comfortable. Like my girl be feeling weird too, because sometimes I'll get home. Like if she told me differently, like, hey, like you're wearing outside clothes, you're just laying in our fucking bed, like change, I'll change. But if she's like, yo, change so you can be more comfortable, I'm like, I'm already fucking comfortable. Let me just like I'll sleep in nothing but jeans, I'll dream in a jacket, like everything, and I swear I'm in that bitch like
I'm fucking sick. That's
Yeah, you know, like I'll fornicate with socks on.
See, I don't understand why guys do that. Is that an actual thing?
What?
That guys like when guys have like sex with socks on.
I don't know, dude. I feel like
What do you do?
if there's one thing that stays on for sure is my shirt. I'm just not taking this off.
I feel like each guy has like a certain piece of clothing that they just don't take off.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never thought about the socks. I didn't even know that was like, I don't know if that's a thing or something, but yeah, I don't know.
I just want to stay warm while the
So you're just butt ass naked with just socks on?
with just socks on, and I'm good.
That's a look right there.
Yeah,
That's a
bro.
look. That's fire. I'm fucking with it. But you know what? I just hope they're not ankle socks. I don't know. I feel like I'd look
no,
at
I
you
can't.
crazy.
No, they're not. They're not ankle socks.
Oh yeah, I
No,
feel like
no.
ankle socks just say masculine, you know?
Bro, at that point, just wear no socks.
I
The
personally,
no-show socks. Imagine.
bro, yo, it's just the ones that barely like go past your toes and shit. I can only imagine. Wow, you're just really out here thrusting with those bad boys on. Different.
That's fucking crazy.
Bro,
oh my god.
But what do they say? The higher the socks, the downer the fool.
Where's your socks?
Mine are pretty high. Mine are like mid calf.
Mine are up here too.
Yours are up there.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yours are up there, man.
I low key, I'm weird, but I cannot wear like socks that aren't crew socks. Like it's just weird as fuck. I just can't. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I just can't.
I feel like I grew up wearing just like ankle socks because like obviously I'm a girl, but like in softball, like it used to annoy the shit out of me when they were really high, so that's why I can't.
They go past your knee, right?
Yeah, like I can't fucking stand really long socks.
That's funny because I'll be playing. That's funny you say that because I feel when I used to play soccer and shit, I'd be the same. Like I like my shit low, like as low as they possibly could. So now even in the video game and shit, like I make sure my socks are exactly how I wear them too. I'm like, fuck this knee high shit, man. We need them right there,
right and
but
lower.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's all preference, I guess.
It is all preference. Who can I run to? Out now. You know what I'm saying? If someone were to come across your music and this project for the first time, which song would you direct them to?
I guess Party All the Time.
I love that one with Zoe Osama.
Yeah. It's honestly, this is the first time I can say it's my single or whatever, the song which is the lead or the focus record of the album is my favorite record.
Nice.
Awesome.
I like that.
You know what I mean? It's not that I didn't like Until the Day last time. I just I just didn't.
I feel like that's kind of rare, to be honest, with artists when the lead record and the focus record is the one that they actually like.
Yeah. I feel like I'm finally diving into things that like I like to do. Like you know, like I don't know if you guys heard like my '80s project that I haven't dropped yet.
Yeah, the one with Austin, right?
Yeah, and that shit's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've heard a couple records.
I know. I've heard you on his Light Skin Radio.
I'm still waiting for it to drop, Austin. Come on, bro.
Bro, Austin's that fool's just a fucking perfectionist, bro. Like, he just needs to do shit in a certain way. And I respect him for it. But I feel that's why me and him work together, where I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. And he gives all the fucks. You know what I mean? So we come together and we
you find the middle ground.
Yeah, you know, we fuck around. But, yeah, man, it's I don't know.
It's funny because I think I remember briefly, like, when Until the Day came out, and then you had one more record with Cap G and Wiz Khalifa.
Oh yeah, the Chico one,
the Chico record, right? And I remember briefly you and I talking about all that, and you actually didn't even want to do like Spanish leaning music.
Yeah, I don't. I just, to me, it's like it's cool. It's always been cool, but it's like I just don't like the fact that people like it because it's like, you know, some type of Spanish vibe to it or something like that. And it's like,
because it's mainstream?
Yeah, you know, like, oh, this is popping right now, so let's do this. You know what I mean? And just like, I that's not why I did this, you know? I did it fucking around, you know? I was like, hey, bro, we should sample that style the other way. And the reason I did that is because, like, I remember my grandpa just bumping that shit. And I was like, it'd be kind of cool to do it.
Yeah.
And just for shits and gigs, for fun. But next thing you know, we got T-Pain on it, and I can't fucking...
You're not saying no.
You know what I mean? It's like... Yeah, this is the focus record. Like, of course.
No, and I feel like that's what it is like now too, like in this industry, that like I feel like so many like Latino and Spanish artists are paving the way right now that I just don't want it to get sidelined by like, oh, now so and so wants to fuck with like the Latinos and so wants to top on records and this and that. It's like, yeah, it's great, but where was the support back then?
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how music's shifting now. Like, do you remember how like back then, like reggaeton's still fucking huge.
Yeah.
But like, and then everybody was giving shit like, oh, Mexicans are trying to do reggaeton now or some shit, like, right? And now it's crazy because look at Karol G. She just did some like regional Mexican ass shit, like, and I don't hear no Mexicans complain about it.
No, literally,
you know what I mean?
like, and I feel like reggaeton was like in its prime in like the early 2000s.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure,
like literally Don Omar, like Pitbull and all that. And then obviously it went away, and then I feel like there's just a different style of reggaeton now. It's like, it's cool.
It's more like dancey-ish. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's just different. But I mean, I feel like a lot of Latinos, like, we either hella support or we hella fucking hate.
No, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand it. But shout out Javi. He grew up down the street from me. Woot woot.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, there's also like a wave of like, and Jackie put me onto this, but there's a wave of artist from the Philippines
Word?
doing reggaeton music.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a reggaeton in like Tagalog.
Tagalog? Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
It's fucking insane. It sounds really good.
I think her
Fire.
name is Ilis Morena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I heard that actually. I think I heard it.
And what was the other guy? You know him too, or not know him, but you know of him.
Flo G. I think it was Flo G who did one, and then Ilis Morena. Both dope ass Filipino rappers.
I'm pretty sure I heard I heard the first one you said. I'm pretty sure. Does she have a video with like a dancing, like she's all dancing and the person next to us, you don't know if it's a guy or a girl?
I mean that sounds like the Philippines.
Because I think that's what it was too. When I was watching this shit, I was like, I don't know if this is a guy or girl right now. Like, I'm not hating on it. Like, shout out you, boo. Do your thing. You feel me? But yeah, that's why I remember.
Well, it's cool to see because, like, I feel like, especially coming from a Filipino aspect, like, we don't necessarily have, like, a unique sound, just how, like, Spanish music does specifically. But, like, I think where it's finally shifting out of is that, like, even though you're Hispanic, even though you're Latino, you don't have to do reggaeton. You don't have to do a song that sounds Hispanic.
Exactly, man. And that's why I like my latest project, and shit like that. And me, bro, this is why I love being from Arizona, because Arizona is like probably the biggest melting pot ever. You have people from Atlanta, you have people from Chicago, you have people from over here, you have people from the Bay. You have all these cultures, and I feel like that's why it's created me, where it's like, dude, like, I can make a reggaeton song for you if you really want to, but it's not what I want to do. Like, I'm fucking secretly white, low key. I ain't gonna front.
That's why you like country. That's why you can dabble into these different
exactly. And that's why I don't want to be like, I feel that's every like Mexican like artist out there. I feel like it's like, bro, I don't want to be a Mexican artist. I just want to be an artist. You know what I mean? And that's why I think it sucks that we have like Latin Grammys and Grammys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's so weird.
We were literally talking about that this time around.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit weird. And it's I don't know. I don't have the answer, Sway. I don't know what's going on, but but yeah, shit different, eh? Shit different. Fucking fuck. But bro, what's up with you Filipino fools? Why y'all so talented at everything, dog?
Us? I mean,
like, motherfucker, bro.
That's such a genuine ass question.
Bro, like, that shit is crazy, dog. Like, I swear to God, every Filipino I've ever met in my life is just not even good. They're fucking great at something, bro. It's either singing, dancing, fucking, y'all motherfuckers draw, y'all motherfuckers, I don't know, y'all just be doing shit, bro. It kind of pisses me off, bro. Kind of pisses me off.
Well, you're basically Filipino at this point.
True. Hey, have you ever had chorizo and egg lumpia?
That sounds amazing,
bro. My fucking first girlfriend ever was she was black and black, Mexican, and Filipino, and I remember they made me these bad boys.
What the fuck?
Great.
I need to try and make that.
Yeah,
bro, y'all should. Y'all the Mexipino podcast. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, that sounds fucking fire.
No, bro, it was fire. It was fire. Shout out to her. She's
chorizo and egg
somewhere.
lumpia?
Yeah, chorizo and egg lumpia. I fucking love.
You gotta figure it out.
Lumpia's fire, bro. Lumpia's fire. But quick question, because we were talking about designer shit. I want to know if it's just my family. Like, do you feel like your guys' family like really like cherish like designer shit?
Certain family members.
Yeah, because I feel like I be around my family and shit, and they just be like, "Esa es la nueva marca, pues." Like, this is like that new shit. Like this. It's that real good. And I'm just like, it kind of pisses me off because like I know how much my family fucking struggles. Like a lot of them, and they complain about how much they fucking struggle, and yet out of nowhere, every time the family function comes in, why you got Gucci loafers, Gucci shirt, fucking.
No,
oh my God.
I feel that's definitely like a Latino thing where it's like, okay, like we always like, talk about saving money and you gotta like don't spend your money on stupid shit, but yet when it comes to like certain family members, they're the ones that want to like stun and this and that. I'm like, bro, like that bag looks like shit. That shirt is too tight on you. That belt looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. It's wild to me, bro.
My grandma and her sister, she's like one of like 6 or something like that. They always have new bags, bro.
It's fucking
always
it's crazy. It's crazy, low key. I don't understand that. I honestly thought it was more of like a Mexican, just a Mexican thing for the longest time, but then I realized it's not. But yeah, that shit is weird to me.
I think it's more like a flex thing.
Okay, what are the?
But you ain't flexing, bro. I know your whole story. like Tia.
Still in the hood. What the fuck are we talking about?
You feel me? Like Tia, Yeah, you just did 3 shifts at the DoubleTree last week, man.
I'm fucking sick. I feel like once like they get their first Coach bag, then that's when it's like, oh my god, and then they keep on like trying.
Is Coach like one of those like low level designer shit still? Cause it's I think it's Coach and Michael Kors, right?
Michael Kors
Yeah.
is
Bro, they love that shit, bro.
They love it, bro.
They fucking Latina like aunts and tias and then like Filipino titas and everything. They eat Michael Kors the fuck
I
up.
don't
They're
get
keeping Michael Kors in business.
No, hey, for real, bro. Like, I remember going to the outlets with my family, and it's directly to the Michael Kors shit. I'm just like, why?
Like for what?
This is not.
It's like,
nice.
first of all, this ain't even the new shit. This is the shit from like last year.
No, for real. Why is this shit's on sale? It's not even on sale.
Why do you think it's at the outlets?
Different.
Oh my
Motherfuckers
god,
different.
man. Well, Alexcis, man, thank you so much, bro, for
No, thank
joining in
you.
on Mexipino podcast,
I'm
dude.
glad to finally be here. I'm glad to.
It was
really
such a
be
good
here.
podcast. It
What,
was
what?
such a good one.
Well, when you have your '80s album that comes out, we need you and Austin back.
Yes. Hopefully Austin comes. He's a busy man. That man.
That he is.
Yes.
That he is.
Shout out to my light skins out there.
I'm freaking
Light
sick.
Skin Radio. My name is Nico Blitz.
I'm Jackie Ramirez.
Alexis, howdy.
Where can everybody find you, bro?
Alexis wrote it. ALEXCISWROTEIT. You know.
There we go.
Period.
Peace out,
I
y'all.
don't have Twitter.
Period.